What's up, guys? Oh my god, that was so weird. Uh-oh. We might be having issues. Sorry it took so long for me to get on. It's so choppy. Hold on a sec. I might need to plug my phone in again. Also, of course, the second I started streaming, my mic went out, and now there's some vacuuming going on. I might have to go get a cord for my phone real quick, guys. Sorry, hold on a sec. This is why it's been taking me so long to get on stream. I'll be back in a second, and I will try to fix this real quick. Okay, I think I fixed it. Let me know, guys, if there's still a lag. Sorry about that. What a weird start to stream. We're like 20 minutes in, and I just now been able to figure it out. So hopefully it stays okay. What's up, Sid? Okay, so I have some Canadian snacks. My client was in Canada last week, and she's from there, and we were talking a lot, or we have talked a lot about the different snacks in different places, and she told me that when she went to Canada, she's going to bring me back some snacks, and she did. Love her for that. She was going to send me a picture of some of the snacks, because so she like got bags of stuff, and she had to just give me like snack bags of some of them, because she was just like letting me try them, so I don't actually have the names of some of them. So I will just have to have you guys tell me if anyone knows. Who here in chat is from Canada? Zay messaged me, and he said he was really upset that I'm doing this when he's not here. Also, who got nobody got, you guys, nobody got the first. Come on, are we new here? Somebody subscribed 6 hours ago, and I don't know who that is, but appreciate it. Wow, Zay got it. Zay, you're here, man. Sorry guys for black screen. I know there was a whole mess going on. Mac is here. Dub, Sid, Cork. What's up? Plant-based. Kids bath and dinner time. I know it's late where you guys are. I'm so sorry for streaming late. Listen, I wasn't even gonna stream today, so this is a surprise stream. We got to take what we can get. You know what I'm saying? But Zay, I need your help. Okay. So I need you to tell me what these chips are. What is this? It's like a what do you call it? Like a snack pack of different things. No, it's not a party mix. It's called something. What do you? We used to make that up in Maine. It's not like the party mix from here. Chip mix. Let's see if I can look it up. You don't remember the name? Let's see if I can find it. Dang it. Oh, hold on. I'm going to text my client real quick and see if she can. Could you send... Okay. Let's see. What's up, JJ? I know, I'm here. Look up Humpty Dumpty Party Mix. That scares me. We're gonna see what she says. What did you see? Humpty Dumpty Munchies? Guys, I don't think it's either of those things. What am I getting myself into? They're called Munchies? I know you're saying that, but I swear I would have remembered if that's what she told me they were called. Oh, it does look like the Humpty Dumpty. Maybe that is what it is. Not Munchies. No, even this says it's Humpty Dumpty is the brand name, I guess. Party mix or snack mix? Party mix. I don't know. It says both things. It's like Chex Mix, but Canadian version. They don't always have sun chips. Wait, well, you are wrong because it does look like Humpty Dumpty. Hold on, let me look. Munchies, isn't that what they call it here? Munchies. Ooh, did she send me? She did. Yes. Yeah, it is the Humpty Dumpty ones. It's not called Munchies, Zay. You are a liar. Okay, and then we have Cheesies. Okay, apparently, according to her, she says these are better than Cheetos. Make it make sense? You make it make sense. It's literally called Humpty Dumpty Party Mix. So, yes, happy Friday. I'm just arguing with Zay, even though he literally lives in Canada. I thought we had a couple other Canadians in here. I've never heard of that in my life. Here, oh, I was going to show you. Here, hold on. Let me take a picture of this so I can show you guys. How have you never heard of that? What? Oh, I just realized I could have looked it up online. I definitely did not need to. Take a picture of this. Hold on. Okay. Blasphemous? Yeah, I know. I don't know. That's just what she said. Okay. There it is. This is you know what? I've decided I need to get just the picture online. Where did it go? Yeah, you're wrong about the munchies. Very much so, by the way. Just so you know, Zay. Apparently you're a fake Canadian, so that's all I have to say about that. I'm trying to get a good picture of this. Hello. Okay, it's a sweet time to load, so hold on, give me a second. I can't believe you've never heard of this, Zay. Who else went to Toronto? Why are they in a Ziploc bag? Okay, I explained this. My client got like an actual like full-size bag of them, but she got them like for me and the family, so she like gave me a bag of them. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't get like one specifically for me and one for her, so. So it's in a Ziploc bag. Okay. You don't eat chips like that? What do you mean? Snack smuggling. No way they're better than Flaming Hot Cheetos. Well, she didn't claim that they're better than Flaming Hot Cheetos. She just claimed that they're better than regular Cheetos. Okay, let me show you guys what we're looking at here. So here is okay, can you focus? There we go. Humpty Dumpty party mix. That is what we're trying first, okay, guys? Then we're gonna try the cheesies, which I will also, which they sound like Cheez-Its, but they're not. I wish my internet connection wasn't so bad. Zay, that's actually crazy you don't eat chips that often. That's kind of makes me wonder about you. But you eat Skittles like it's, I was gonna say like it's candy. That phrase doesn't work in this situation. You know what? I don't care. I'm done with whatever I was trying to say because it's stupid. All right. What did I say this was? Party mix? What? You just jealous? Yes, this is Canadian snacks. You want to try? Yeah, you do. Okay. Wait, this is definitely just a Frito. Okay. This is definitely just a Frito. Do you guys see that? Let's try it. Oh, it's like barbecue flavored. That's weird. I was not expecting it to be barbecue because I thought it was going to be like cheesy. Okay, and this is what do you call that? I can't think of words. Cheeto. Okay, what is this is the real question. You guys see that? It's literally like a tiny little circle thing. Okay, this is weird because they all have different flavors. The Frito was barbecue flavored. The cheesy was obviously cheese flavored. And whatever that thing I just tried was, like, didn't really have a flavor. Like, I don't even know what to describe that as. It does taste like something from here, but I can't think of it. And also, I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be like a Dorito? What is that? Ooh. I actually really like that flavor. I don't know what it is, but it's like kind of like a Dorito, but kind of sweet. Yeah, I know they're not munchies, Zay. You tried to use your Canadian card and you failed. I like these. I want to know what that Dorito looking thing is. It's so weird to me that these all have a different flavor. So you should get some, they're really good. Like, it's weird to me that there's barbecue flavored stuff and cheese flavored stuff in the same bag. What is that? Guys, it's really gonna bother me because I can't like describe what this flavor is of this little thing. But it's a very distinct flavor and I just can't. Ah, rude. Also, I can't see what oh, did you just say? Ringolos? What is that? It's not barbecue. Definitely not barbecue. I don't even know how to say that, Belgia. Canadian French with a Spanish word. That can be your expert on Canada. Apparently, do you even live there, Zay? I feel like you're full of crap. And I think, Wilk? I think we just discovered that Zay is actually a fake Canadian. Well, we did know his blood was just, his veins are full of maple syrup and not chips. But yeah, this doesn't have a barbecue flavor. I don't really know what it is. Ringolos. I wish I could figure out what that tastes like. Midnight. What's up? I have to do my splits practice today, but I'm trying Canadian snacks first. I think my favorite thing out of this, and of course there's like none in here, is that Dorito looking thing. I literally can't even find another full one. That one tastes really good. My knee's fine. It only was hurting in that one position. That's so crazy. That Dorito literally tastes like a very, very, very slightly sweeter nacho cheese Dorito. I don't know. But that was the first snack. I'm not good at doing like taste test things because I don't really know how to describe it. Okay, I mean, I already know what these taste like now from the other one, but these are the cheesies. Oh wait, here. Oops. Here you go. Cheesies. That's the next thing. Zay, have you had these? Oh my God, that's a giant one. What the hell? That one scares me. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Put it back in the bag. They're actually all kind of thick. Ew, this bag smells like feet. That's concerning. Our, what are they called? I can't even think of it. Cheetos are a lot like less thick than these. These smell awful, which makes me not want to eat them. I don't know what that's about. They're like way saltier too than Cheetos, and they're not as cheesy. That's suspicious. I don't like those. You never like cheese flavored chips? What is wrong with you, Zay? You don't like chips and you don't like cheese flavored ones? These kind of taste stale. Wait, what just happened? Ew, this is not good. How come I didn't get a notification about? I'm so confused. I didn't lose my streak. I know, you're still, what are you now? A little. Look at, your egg is hatched. These taste like they're stale and they taste like moldy or something. I'm scared. Those are not good. Oh, let me do a rating. This is probably like a 7 out of 10. The non-munchies, what was it? The Humpty Dumpty party mix? 7 out of 10. These are literally like a 2 out of 10. I feel bad saying that, but it's true. And I just have to be honest about that. I never buy these. I usually stick with Cheetos Crunchy. Yeah, don't do it. Thank you, Midnight, for your Prime sub. Yes, we have ketchup chips now. That is the next thing on the list. Ketchup chips. Okay, we're gonna see how they taste. Settle down. Oh wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Oh man. Okay, let's try these. If you hate them, I will literally drive down and get them from you. Those are my absolute favorite. Really? Don't they have them at... Whoa, that was not what I was expecting at all when I opened this bag. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was just expecting like an orange chip. Those are red. I mean, duh, it's ketchup flavored. Wait, hello? I can't... Why am I so dumb when it comes to like trying to mirror the camera? Okay, there we go. You see that? That's crazy. Ooh, that smells like ketchup. Whoa. That is like, oh, wait, that's so smart. Guys, you don't even want to know what I was just thinking and how stupid it was. Of course this makes sense. A ketchup chip, because it smells like ketchup on a French fry. And these are potato chips. And I just made that revelation. And yes, I'm stupid. Let's just not dwell on that. Wow, why is this not like the staple potato chip? Really, if you think about it. I can't believe I just did that. That's embarrassing. Let's move past it. If you eat the ketchup chips, there's no going back. Why, are they that good? Guys, Kendall is not real. I'm gonna pretend like that's a compliment, even though it's not, because it's definitely like me having no brain. But that's okay. Seriously, look how cool these look. They sort of look like, no, they don't. They look like hot Cheeto like dust on the camera, but in real life they almost look purple. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, you guys are not getting the full like effect. This looks way more purple than it does red. Okay, guys, what are our thoughts on ketchup chips? Have you guys had them, and what do we think? I know Tina said it's her favorite, but what else? Who else? You guys ready for the moment of truth? Am I never gonna go back to another chip ever? That's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. My mouth doesn't even know how to respond. Whoa. That was the most insane experience I've ever had with a flavor, because it went through like 4 different stages before I could even decide what it tasted like. Excruciatingly mid. I'm just confused.
Get these Canadian snacks from?
My client, she brought it back. You want to try a ketchup chip? It's a potato chip with ketchup on it. See, he didn't get it either. I genuinely don't know what to say. It doesn't taste as much like ketchup as it does smell like it. It kind of has a like a vinaigrette type of flavor. I'm so confused. No, we don't have ketchup chips here. I think you might be able to get them like at some stores, but it's definitely not common. Although I feel like I could have sworn I saw some the other day at Ralph's or Vaughn's. It might have been all dressed. I'm not sure.
Just 10, George.
Does US have salt and vinegar chips similar to sour taste? Yeah. What's up, Kyle? They're good.
I don't want your legs to do much of the movement. I want most of your...
But I feel like they're better when they have less of the seasoning. Um, it keeps getting better the more you eat it. I mean, that I like about it. Why doesn't anyone just dip their potato chips in ketchup?
When you go back, use your
DGen, that's so funny that you know this. This Alpha League. I haven't bought from them in so long though. Okay,
mess there next.
what do we think? It's really hard to put my finger on the flavor here. Because it doesn't just taste identical to ketchup. It's way more sour than that. I'm gonna say it's like
Have I found any good corn in the past?
a 6 out of 10. The smell
Like a grocery
is like a 10 out of 10. Like it smells exactly like if you were to dip a French fry in ketchup.
that would be the
That's what this smells like. I still think this is my favorite, but those are good. They're just not like amazing. The cheesies, though, on the other hand, I don't know if that's a bad bag or if that's just all what they taste like. But if that's the case, I'm scared because that should not taste like that.
you guys make corn on cobs.
Okay, now for the moment of we've all been waiting for. The chocolate. Okay, so we have Wonder Bar. Okay, never had this before. There you go. And it is
I'm gone
what? Oh, it's got peanuts. I don't know if this is also like a caramel thing or if it's just peanuts. I think it's just peanuts and chocolate. Is Zay still here? Because I want to know if oh no, it's all melted. I did have this in my car for a little while. It's okay. We'll survive.
You want to be my 5 a.m.
Ah.
client?
Oh, it does have caramel.
Can you do 11?
Nobody eats these. Well, apparently my client does. Maybe it's just you, Zay.
And then you guys are just going to do a split session.
Interesting. It's good. It tastes like a wafery Snickers, kind of. I don't know. It's really hard to tell, honestly. Get back in there. Okay.
Put you down and then
I feel like that's maybe like a 6.5. You might be right. I think it is just you. Okay. Why is it all purple too? Like Cadbury, I mean, I guess that's the brand, but like, get a little bit more creative, you know? Mr. Big? Mr. Big? That's a crazy name. You guys ever seen the show Friends? When Monica and Chandler start dating and they're secret, and Rachel gets on the phone and she overhears a conversation between the two of them, and they're talking about like meeting up, and she calls him Mr. Big, and then before she could finish her sentence, Rachel hangs up the phone because she didn't want to hear it. That's what that reminds me of. Mr. Big isn't the worst. What would you rate it, Zay? There we go. Mr. Big. Hello? Focus. There we go. Right. Let me see what John says. You have a new crush. Can't speak. Oh, wow, she was like cheering you on. How are the Canadian snacks? They're good so far. Oh, we're about to try Mr. Big. As far as chocolate, I would say it's like a 4 out of 10. Damn, you got some harsh ratings. I lived in Canada my whole life and didn't know these were all Canadian only things. For candy chocolate, it's like a 6. Oh, you're talking like real chocolate. Well, yeah, we're talking candy chocolate specifically, duh. Can't rate this as real chocolate. That doesn't count. So is this like what, wait, do you guys celebrate Halloween? And if so, is this what you guys get? Not you guys, because you guys are too old to trick or treat. So I've been told. But is that what kids get for Halloween if you guys do celebrate it? All right, we're gonna try the Mr. Big. Whoa. That was such a weird experience. I don't even understand what I just did. I don't even understand what's in there. There's like a wafer in there, but it's extremely light. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Look at that. It's like a wafer. Patrick, you want to try some Canadian candy? Come back to the gym. Where are you? I didn't say I was lifting, first of all. Literally, the title of this video is Trying Canadian Snacks, so gotcha there. Imagine being old. Wait, it was big. What? Yeah, this is the typical Halloween candy we give out. This cheat meal before or after the workout happens. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna work out yet. Oh, Zay, there's literally 2 left. You can't wait. Damn, Patrick, you're missing out. Okay, the last 2 we have, just so Zay knows if he's still here, is the Caramilk and the Crispy Crunch. Canada destroys us in snacks, really? Because so far, I'm not that impressed, to be quite honest. Okay, I have the ketchup chips here, look. I don't have the all dressed though, I'm actually sad about that. Did I show you this one? I don't know. Crispy, so all their freaking chocolate is Cadbury. That's kind of funny, ow. So is that would just be like have Hershey's here and they have Cadbury there? Coffee Crisp. Why do you know so many Canadian snacks, Patrick? You just know everything. It's so random. Yeah, I need to try the all dressed chips. I'm pretty sure we have a version of this, or we did a long time ago, called like the earthquake chips, and I think it was very similar, where it's just like a bunch of different flavors together. Yeah, I don't have Coffee Crisp. That's so sad. Yeah, so if you guys are just now tuning in, my client is Canadian and she just went to Canada last week and she brought me back some snacks. She's so sweet for doing that. But I literally have never tried any of these things, so I'm actually really excited. Crispy Crunch, let's do this one next. They all look the same. I swear that vacuum is gonna be the death of me. Oh, Sarah's family is from Quebec, I did not know that. What's up, Michael? Cadbury is the rest of the Western world's Hershey's. Well, I don't know why we don't have it more here because Hershey's sucks, okay? You guys know that they can't even call Hershey's chocolate in other places because it has such a low percentage of like cacao in it. That's how fake it is. It's like just basically sugar. I was trying to fatten you up. No, she just knows the way to my heart, and that's through snacks. If anybody knows me, you know I'm a big snacker. That's why everyone likes me in the gym. That's the only reason. It's because I bring in snacks for everyone to enjoy. Patrick can definitely attest to this. Okay, what did I say this was? Crispy Crunch? That's like a very boring name too for a bar. I feel like they missed the mark on that one. Oh my God. I was not expecting that to be that hard. That's so weird. It's like a mixture between a Butterfinger and a Heath bar. And now it's stuck in my teeth. Yeah, it's like a Butterfinger, but also it's kind of like heat. Oh my God. I swallowed that and I did not finish chewing it. That hurt. It literally is. It's like a Butterfinger inside, but then there's like a ring around it that's toffee. That's so interesting. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. You see the, oh, that's my finger. Okay, wait, focus. There you go. See that? It's like Butterfinger and toffee. Okay, we have one more to try. Trying to get dating advice? What? Why would you think I would be good at that? I've dated 2 people in my life, and I never went on actual dates. Just go for it. For what? The food? Canadian snacks my client brought for me.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. he had to leave. He doesn't eat any of them. No, he said that they're. It's just it's not, but it's fine. It just looks wrong.
Nice work, Matt.
Bye, Adam. Bye, Matt.
Bye, Adam. Ketchup chips?
You know, okay, I thought that sounded gross too, but if you think about it, that makes the most sense for a potato chip. It's potato, like a French fry.
Yeah, let's jump in here.
Everyone says it sounds gross, which, I don't know, you guys. Everyone that I've said this to also agrees that doesn't make any sense. I only dated 2 people in my life. Yeah, like I only have had 2 boyfriends. Yes. Yeah, and I've really never dated anyone else, so yeah. Yes. Do you know when the time is right to make a move on this woman? Yeah, don't ask me. I would not have good advice on that, to be completely honest. I know nothing about this stuff. Okay. It's okay, guys. I saved it. The ketchup chips were good. I was just very confused. Like, I didn't know how to explain it, like what it tasted like, because it didn't really just taste like ketchup. It was a little bit more like vinegary and sour. Whoa. Oh my God. Did you guys see that? It literally like dripped out of my mouth. I was not expecting that. This tastes a lot like our Ghirardelli like caramel squares. I did not know that's what was gonna happen. If this were dark chocolate, it'd be so much better. But I'm like such a sucker for dark chocolate. So for milk chocolate, it's good, but it's not nearly as good as if it were dark chocolate. The 2 guys that I dated, one of them was from the gym, the other one was from high school. Okay, that one, oh, did I rate this one? I didn't rate the crispy crunch. That was like a 4. I don't really like toffee. And this, for chocolate in general, or like candy chocolate, it's probably like a 7. I just don't like it as much because I don't really like milk chocolate that much. But for what it is, it's really good. I don't think I rated the Mr. Big either. That one was just weird, but I liked it. It was like probably like 7. I don't know. By the way, a 7 for me is good because I will not give anything a perfect score unless it was perfect, which I don't think it could be. It was complicated, but several months. We were friends first, and we talked all the time, and then we finally started dating, but it was very organic. I don't know what to do with these, you guys. The ketchup chips were good. Ow, my knee hurts. And this is the other knee now. I just don't know how to describe them. Let me taste it again. I feel like I need to go in for a second round and see how I feel. Oh my God, I have chocolate on my hand. I'm just so confused. They're like kind of sweet. But they're also sour. It almost tastes like pickled. Like if you were to pickle some like onions or something. Like barely, but kind of. I don't know how to describe it. What do you, oh, this?
I just need to grab my stuff.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. And my
Is that yours?
my socks. Yeah. I don't know if you wanna.
I don't care. That's one. That's the other.
Thank you.
I think that's everything. The first ingredient is specially selected potatoes. That's nice because usually the ingredients in America, the first one is generally vegetable oil, not the potato chip. So. Maybe I should try this again and see if it's not as bad. I'm like really confused. It has such a weird like flavor to it. I don't know if this is normal. They're also like hard, so they're not easy to chew. I don't know. It's weird. I have to go back to this one because this was best. Even in here, they're better. I wonder if this is a Cheeto. I don't think so. There's something wrong with those things. Suspicious. These little ring things are fun. What did you guys say they were? Ringalos or something? This one is broken. It's open. I'm trying to think if it's like better than our party mix. Yeah, I like their Cheeto things. Better than that. Cheesies? Not it. This thing is good. Whatever this little Dorito looking thing is. I wonder if that's just what Doritos taste like in Canada. Because they actually have like, have you guys ever been to Mexico? If you were to get like Doritos, hot Cheetos, what else? Regular Cheetos, they actually taste different. Like they make them with different ingredients. So actually that would be interesting too to try regular Doritos from Canada. Yeah, I still don't know what that flavor is, but it tastes good. This is definitely the best of the savory snacks. And then the ketchup chips are second, and those cheesies shouldn't even be on the list, but since they technically have to be, they're last. Very much last. Well, that was fun. I do need to stretch now for the splits. It's so weird to me that like different countries produce completely different things. Like it's not across the board. I mean, it makes sense, but still. I just am so shocked by all these Cadbury things because they don't taste like anything we have. I mean, other than I don't know what one that had like the toffee in it. That one tastes like the Butterfinger Heath Bar situation. But aside from that, none of the other ones tasted familiar. Oh, I guess the caramel one. But that I don't think was Cadbury either, so. What a fun little thing. I want to try different snacks from like a bunch of different places, and there's this like subscription company that will send you a snack box from different places around the world, and I kind of want to do that. But it's like kind of expensive, so I haven't actually bit the bullet on that. But I feel like that'd be so fun. You try stuff from all over the place, and I think it actually comes from those places. So I don't know. There's places here. You can go to like a store where it has like specialty items, and they'll have I don't know, like a lot of Japanese snacks, or there's a place we have. It's like Cost Plus or World Market. I don't know. I think it's called both things. And they have different sections for like different places. So they'll have like an Italian section, German section, like all these different things, and you can try stuff. I don't know if it's exactly like what you would get there, but I think if I were to go to a different country, my like favorite thing to do would be just to like try a bunch of different snacks and foods too, but like specifically snacks. I don't know what it is about that that's so fascinating to me. I think it's just because it's crazy that they all taste so different. Going to the grocery store and talking about snacks, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that'd be the best part. I don't know why. Like that would be the main thing I would do in another country, because I just am so curious how different it is. Because I feel like if you could just go to restaurants and you never step foot in a grocery store, you're not really getting the full experience of what it's like to live in those places, because you don't know what stuff they have at the stores. But I did that in Mexico. We would go to like the little, they call them like Oxxos or whatever. It's like their kind of 7-Eleven. And, oh wait, I think that was probably a crazy angle, one sec. So yeah, like their version of a 7-Eleven convenience store or whatever, and just get snacks. So I have tried the Doritos and Cheetos from Mexico, but I haven't tried anything else. They also use different ingredients for their Coke. I think they use cane syrup, cane sugar, what? I think it's actually cane sugar, but I could be wrong about that. I do know that it's different though, I just don't know exactly how. Australia was fun until I saw they sell kangaroo meat? No way. And you tried it? Training for a marathon by losing weight, even though you're eating your entire fridge, and lifting. Well, if you're training for a marathon and you're lifting, you're definitely like just gonna need to eat a lot more, literally just to maintain. So you might actually just have to eat more. I don't know. It depends on what you're eating, what your calorie intake is a day, what you're burning a day. Sweden has a shitload of different kinds of gummy candies in a bulk section, so you can just mix and match a bunch in a single bag. Oh, we have that here. Well, like, so you'll go into a candy store here, some places, and they'll have like all the different flavors of gummies like set up in the store, and so you take like a bag and you pour in what you want of the different things, and then you just pay for the bag. So I think that's kind of similar. It's pretty easy to get Mexican Coke in SoCal. That's probably true. I didn't think I'd like kangaroo until I tried it. That's crazy. I think I would, if I didn't know what it was, I think I might be okay with it, but just the sheer fact of knowing what it was, that might really freak me out. I don't know if I'd be able to swallow it. That might really freak me out. Okay, I'm gonna do my, what was the first thing I have to do for this? I'm trying to do my splits practice and I forgot already what I'm supposed to do. All right, I'm supposed to stay tall. Hold on, I need my camera over here. Okay. My brother tries a lot of random foods. I remember we went on a cruise and he tried like frog legs and alligator meat and stuff. I don't know. They have that collection of gummies in every grocery store. What? That's insane. Wow, that's actually wild. In a grocery store, I feel like that's so random. Okay, let me try this again. And then I'm supposed to keep my hips square and keep my shoulders back. I think I'm doing this right. Ow. Alligator meat might be a little too far. You had kangaroo meat, but alligator is where you draw the line? Tastes like chicken for the frog legs, gamey chicken. Same. Like I said, ow, my knees are really bugging me. I don't know why. If I didn't know what it was, I think I could do it. But if I did know what it was, I would have a mental block. I've seen those dudes wrap the bacon around alligator on Instagram. I'm like, what is that? With tiny bones. Ooh. Elk is pretty good. Bear meat? What the heck? Guys, I don't even like it when people eat bunnies. And yes, I call them bunnies because that makes them more pet-like, and then you go ahead and feel bad when you actually eat them. But yeah, rabbit meat, don't do that, guys. It's horrible. I used to have pet rabbits growing up, so that would be so wrong for me to eat a rabbit. Couldn't do it. Eating bear meat seems kind of insane. I feel like that's a little bit early. Okay, now we go to the hamstring stretch, if I'm remembering correctly. Nope, gotta keep this 90 degrees and then keep my back as straight as I can. My knee is bugging, dude. I don't know why. Am I doing this right? Midnight is not here to tell me. Caribbean dish that involves shark. Yeah, well, I know that hunting shark fins is a huge thing and is illegal most places because they are causing like potential wait, what? Why can't I say that word? Extinction risks. Celty! Thank you! Kirk raid in before stream crashes. That's seriously so true. Thank you for the raid, Celty. Welcome in, raiders. What you guys doing? I'm currently trying to do my splits practice. Honestly, it's not going well. My knee is gonna give out. I don't know why now. Every time I get in that position, it feels like my knee is literally gonna snap. I have weak knees, I guess, but I do need to now get into that position. Let's see. Okay, these socks don't slide very well either, so I don't know how low that is. Can you guys tell? I'm trying to get my knee closer. Towel day workout, nice. I don't even know if I am working out today. I'm trying to breathe through this. I am not a cage fighter. No. I think that was 30 seconds. I don't know, but if I do it any longer, we're gonna have issues. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it is. My knee feels like extremely weak in that position. I thought it was the other knee yesterday, but maybe I'm just getting it mixed up. I don't really know, but not good. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so now I have to do. I'm really bad at trying to figure out directional stuff. So here, let me. Lean into it. 6 to 8 inches off the ground. That's not horrible. Yeah, most of my streams are just jog gains, so it doesn't really matter. Do you prefer side splits? I prefer whatever I can do, and currently this is the only way that I think I'm going to be able to potentially get it. So that's what we're going with. No work cage for me, I'm not good at it. At least you tried. Side splits at the end of my flexibility hurt my knees. Okay, it's like because I feel like my patella is literally like detaching from my knee, which is problematic. John, do the splits. Yes, or do flexibility. Matt, thank you for the follow. Gotta get cleaned up and find dinner. Thank you so much, Celty, for the raid. Guys, if you haven't already, please go follow Celty. He's awesome. One of our fellow fitness health streamers. Not that I'm a good example of fitness and health, but he is. So go follow. Thank you again for the raid. I will keep a good eye on the community. Ow. You guys, seriously, what is wrong with my knees? This wasn't happening until yesterday. I wonder if it's just because I'm like, just my knees, or my flexibility is so bad. These socks suck. I would take them off, but I will not do that on stream. So we're just gonna have to deal. This feels a lot looser. I'm trying to keep my back straight, which is really hard to do in this position. And I gotta keep my hips square. Doing the splits is hard. I don't know how people just do this. It's very annoying. Like, do some people just do it and they don't have to try? Because I'm jealous of those people. Oh my gosh, this makes me feel nauseous. You guys know how like it gets when a stretch is just so painful, it feels nauseous? Or when you do it with the foam roller, that's how I feel right now. Okay, that's probably good. Now I need to try to actually do the splits. Last couple of days, I've been getting back into jump roping, which has actually been really fun. Actually, last week. I used to jump rope like at least twice a week, if not like 3 to 4 times a week. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but it was frequent. And I would do like intervals where I would just like jump rope casually, and then every so often I would do like a 20 or 40-second burst of like a sprint. I literally can't remember what the actual workout was. It's so annoying because I probably did it for at least a year straight, and now it's been, I don't know, like 4 years since I've done it, and I literally can't remember it. Actually, maybe less. It's maybe been like 3 years since I've done it, and I don't remember it, and that makes me so mad because I'm like, it hasn't been that long. How does my memory just like get that bad? It's kind of scary, so it's upsetting. Okay. That's not great, and this knee is really hurting. I can't move it anymore because otherwise that really bugs my knee. Dude, I wish I was just like already flexible enough for it. This is so painful. No way he's still vacuuming. Oh my God. I think it's been long enough. I literally feel like if I were to sit in that position too long, something would snap. I'm kind of bummed, you guys, because I don't know what's wrong with my knees. I can't put pressure on them without them feeling like the inside, this area right here, literally feels like it's gonna snap every time I try that now. So what the heck? I guess we should practice our handstand stuff too. You guys should do this stuff with me. If you want to learn how to do the splits or a handstand, you should do this little stuff with me. What I just did was my splits practice. We'll see how long it takes me. Should we do like a poll? How long do we think it's going to take me to do the splits? If I do that stretch every day, I think maybe after like 3 months. I don't know. I'm not really sure how long it would take, but I don't think it'd be any less than 3 months. Okay, so then there's this one. It's a core exercise for strength for the handstand, which I've definitely seen people do this and then like get into a handstand, which is so impressive and really upsetting because I can't do that. Wicked, thank you for the follow. Throw is really gonna condition you. Dude, I was so conditioned with it a while ago. Like I said, I used to do that workout like several times a week for at least a year, probably 2. I was on it. I actually really enjoyed jump roping, so now the last week, getting back into it's been really fun. I might do some of that today, but probably after stream, just because it's kind of hard for me to talk to you guys while I'm jump roping because I can't really see the chat. Okay, so I don't know what Midnight calls these, but I call them little torture devices because the way that it makes my hip flexors feel like they're gonna fully just give out, I would not wish that upon anybody. But I also have really weak hip flexors, so honestly, that's my own problem. Also, I just hit a wall because I literally went to sleep at 5:30 this morning. 5:30. I don't remember the last time I was up that late. And for no good reason. I was laying in bed the whole time. I got very distracted on my phone. I was looking some stuff up, and I got sucked into the rabbit hole, and you could not pull me out for nothing. Literally, it got to the point where at like 5:30, I was like getting close to being finished with like what I was looking at, and I'd start to like doze off, and I was like, no, I'm not done yet. I was literally reading like old messages, and it was just like fun to reminisce on it. But like, there was a lot to read, and there was a certain point when I knew it was like going to be the end of it. It was honestly kind of like reading a really good story, you know, but also sad because it was my life, but just like in the past. But anyway, I could not stop. I was like, I have to finish this. Yeah, the phone is the devil, for real. Okay, that's feeling a little bit better on my hip flexors. It still sucks as a workout because it's just really painful and difficult because my legs feel so heavy. But it is getting easier, you guys. The first day I did this, my legs were cramping like crazy. My hip flexors felt like they're gonna die. Today, that was not that bad. I get caught up on the stupid TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok in so long. I actually really only ever was on it during COVID, and not even that much, but that was the only time it was like pretty bad. I do use Instagram a lot. I haven't posted on there in a long time, and I need to get back into that. Guys, I have so many videos to post, and I literally just have them sitting in a folder, and I've been too lazy to sit through them and edit them, so they're just sitting in like the black hole of my camera roll. That rhymed. Wow. I'm a lyricist. But anyway, Instagram is where I usually get sucked into. YouTube, actually, I'm not gonna lie, is probably the worst offender for me. I watch so many YouTube videos. You'd think I'd be a genius by now with how much content I have like consumed. Unfortunately, I'm not always watching educational stuff. A lot of it is entertainment. But I do watch a good amount of the informational stuff, and that is great information. I mean, I literally look everything up on YouTube. You're not registered? What do you mean? Like you're just on there without an account? I didn't even know you could do that. I guess that makes sense though. That means the algorithm hasn't gotten to you yet. My algorithm on TikTok sucks because I never go on it, so it literally doesn't know what to show me. Which I'm actually glad about because that makes it a lot harder for me to get sucked in, which is a good thing. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, I lied. That was hard. That was really hard. YouTube is okay, the other stuff is insane, so much lost time. Yeah, I feel like because YouTube has a lot of informational and educational stuff. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm not kidding, I hit such a hard wall just now. Anyway, because it has a lot of educational stuff, it feels like it's a little bit more worthwhile for your time. Like you don't just feel like you're sucked into a pit of nothingness. You guys, seriously, if you have not gone and watched the Y-Files, you need to go watch the Y-Files. It is so freaking good. I mean, a lot of it is just fun and entertaining because he goes through conspiracy theories, but some of it is real and it is kind of scary. So if you guys want to trust the government even less, or if you just want to start not trusting the government, you should go watch that stuff because it's wild. You won't trust anybody after that. And you know what? The older I've gotten, the more I realize that you really can't trust anybody. So that's kind of my TED Talk for the day. Is my piece of advice is you cannot trust anybody. So beware, guys. The only person who has your best interest at heart, definitively, is you. Even like family can be not that way. So yeah, the only person you can control or trust is yourself because you literally are you are your own mind. So like you would know whether or not you're doing something for your best interest or not. But anybody else, you cannot be sure. Mr. Deeds. Is that a phrase from a movie or something, or is that just because that's your name? I was totally in the mood to jump rope, but now I'm so tired. I'm like, I think I need to go take a nap. But knowing me, I won't be able to nap, and knowing me, I probably won't be able to get to sleep early tonight because that's how I roll. a lot of the times if there's a night where I like don't sleep at all, the next night after I still can't fall asleep early and I end up going to sleep at like 2 a.m. or something, which is so annoying. I'm like, oh, I don't understand why I can't just. You'd think, well, at least I would think, maybe this isn't even accurate, but like if I get like 3 hours of sleep one night, I would think I would knock the fuck out the next night at like 9 p.m. That never happens. I'm usually still up till at least midnight. I don't get it. I was first, then Adam stole the title from me. Trust me, I'm lying. I still don't know what that's from. Is Mr. Deeds a movie? Guys, if you don't know, if you're new here, I have the worst cultural, like, what do you call it? I am not cultured at all in pop culture. Like, I get probably like 25% of references of movies and TV shows because I am so far behind on watching all that stuff. So it's fun if you think it's quirky and probably really annoying if you're a big like movie buff or like cinema buff because you'd be so annoyed by my lack of knowledge, and people all the time constantly are telling me I have lived under a rock my whole life, which is partly true, and they just cannot believe that I could be so uncultured. Yeah, so there's that. But it's just a part of who I am, so we'll just deal with it. I'm just a nerd. Yeah, but being a nerd is fun. I'm a nerd too, just in different ways. Like, I'm not a huge movie and TV person per se, but I get like crazy obsessions with like anything. It could be like sewing, it could be a person, it could be a food, it could be a topic. Like, I will invest all of my time into that one thing for a while, and then I kind of just am over it and on to the next thing. Oh my God, why is that so painful? But yeah, so I will go through phases where I'm like consuming everything I can in like TV shows and movies and stuff, but it's usually like one specific thing that I'll get like obsessed with at a time. Sorry guys, I'm like about to nod off right here. I was gonna say something. I don't remember. Oh, I don't think I have a current obsession right now. I'm trying to think. I might. Or I might be developing one. I can always tell when I'm starting to develop one because it'll start to be like something I just constantly am thinking about. And I'm like, ooh, I gotta like do that later, look that up later, or whatever it is. I think there's like 2 that are starting, but yeah, I don't have a current one. And it's the same thing with food. Like, I'll obsess over a certain food. Like, I'll eat it every single day for like months, and then I just get really tired of it. Oh, I do this with music too. I'm trying to think, what's the song lately? For probably like 2 months, I would listen to the song King for a Day by Pierce the Veil over and over and over and over and over again. And I wouldn't listen to anything but that song. And I've gotten a little bit past that. Now, oh, I know what it is. I'm back on The Weeknd grind. I used to love The Weeknd. He was my favorite artist for years. And then during like 2021, I feel like I kind of just started to like not really like his new stuff. When he came up with something FM, whatever it was, that album, I hated it. I did not like it at all. And so after that, I was just like, okay, I'm done listening to him. But for whatever reason, I randomly just like had a song pop into my head of his, and I was like, ooh, I really like that song. I need to like go listen to it. And then it just sparked me on this like obsession of like, now I need to just only listen to his music and see what new music he's come out with that I don't know yet. and re-listen to a lot of the old stuff that I love. And it's been kind of fun to do that the last couple of days because it's taken me down some really weird memory trails. I keep having like very vivid feelings and like images in my head because music is so powerful in like memory. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. I'm like, ooh, I did not want to go back to that place. That was weird. But when it's like a good place, it's nice. So if you guys haven't watched, or not watched, if you guys haven't listened to a song in a long time, I suggest you just go and listen to it right now. And like, whatever it is, pick it from like a certain time period of your life. It's like crazy how much emotion it evokes, but maybe not everyone. I know music in general like is connected to memory a lot, but for me it's like really connected. Like music is one of like the biggest parts of my life, and every like stage of my life or season or whatever it is like has a very specific theme to it. Like last year around this time it was all now I can't think of his name. Ronnie Radke / Falling in Reverse. Like this time last year, that's all I was listening to. So whenever I hear those songs, it takes me back to last year, and it's just like that for everything. Like a few months ago, it was. Why can't I think of the name? Teddy Swims, Lose Control, or whatever. And I can't think of his name. Benson Boone. What was that song? Slow It Down. And before that, it was. And I say that because I would listen to those songs only. Like I get really obsessive about that kind of stuff. It's probably not normal. Go kick that guy's ass. That guy back there? That's mean. I can't do that. Sleepy time. Time for a nap. What's up, Joshua? He's good. Just a little vulgar, but good, yes. Country is calling your name. I love country music. I had a Morgan Wallen phase for a really long time. That's all I was listening to. Cowgirls by Morgan Wallen. I hear that song and it just takes me to a very specific place. What else? There's a lot, but I can't think of them all. Can't feel my face. It's funny because some of my favorite songs of the weekends are some of his like least vulgar songs, like Real Life off of Beauty Behind the Madness is one of my all-time favorite songs, but definitely one of my favorite songs by him because oh my god, you don't even understand the lyrics, the melody, the instruments, like it's so powerful. I love it so much. He uses like this crazy guitar in it, and he doesn't typically do it. It was just like very different than his other music, and I loved it because it was just like, it was so good. Like everything about it was so good. And then I actually like a lot of songs off that album specifically. Beauty Behind the Madness is probably one of my favorite albums of his, and that one specifically reminds me of like junior year of high school. I listened to that like on repeat. My friends and I, luckily, like one of the things that my friends and I bond over is music, so I think that's like a part of why we're so close is because we kind of have the same kind of like love for music. And I have two friends that I do this with a lot, but one of them, we would do it in high school. We would literally just get in the car and drive around at night for hours, just like listening to music and just literally just listening to music. We weren't talking. We would just like chill in the car and drive around and just enjoy the music. And that's one of my like favorite memories of being in high school. And I still do that. I used to go on drives by myself and just listen to music. Like I just needed to get out of the house or do whatever it was. Guys, if you haven't done like a long drive by yourself where you're just like literally just put on a playlist and just let it go, it's very cathartic. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's awesome. So highly recommend if you have not done that. Speaking of falling in reverse, they posted a new song 19 hours. Ooh, really? I didn't even know that. I need to go look. I listen to the radio. I have no clue what songs are popular or any artists. Same. I don't listen to the radio either. So I have not known what a new popular song is in a long time. The only time I ever know when something is popular is when it comes on at the gym all the time, or I'll see like a TikTok trend, or really it's an Instagram repost of a TikTok trend that shows up on my feed, and usually it's like the trending song and everybody's using it. But other than that, literally couldn't tell you what songs are popular right now. I used to like really fall into that where I would know all the new popular songs, but now I literally couldn't tell you, and I don't care. I used to care a lot. But what I do a lot is, because I have Spotify, I'll listen to an artist I really like, and then once the songs are done with in that playlist, it'll go to like recommended music, and then I'll just listen to the recommended music, and a lot of times it's like similar artists to the one I'm listening to. Sometimes it's an artist I've never even heard of before, and that can be cool because that's how I've like learned of certain artists that I like still love today. That's how I found. Is that how I found? I think that's how I found Daniel Caesar. If you guys don't know who that is, he actually was a nobody for the longest time, and then he had a song with Justin Bieber, which was like so random. The song Yummy? No, Yummy? Not Yummy. What? Peaches. I'm pretty sure he's in that. And I had been listening to him for like probably 4 years before that, and I was like, oh my god. So he's one. Then there's another artist called Pink Sweats, who I don't even know if he posts anymore. I have to check into that. And then Sabrina Claudio, which same thing. I haven't heard her music in a long time, but they're all very like similar style artists. I like a lot of like R&B, or at least I used to. I actually feel like I've gotten out of that phase a little bit, and I like a lot more like rock music now. I don't know, but again, I go through phases. I don't discriminate when it comes to music genres. I like pretty much everything. If it has a good beat, if it has a good melody, a good singer, a good like story or lyrics, then I'll probably like it, because I just love music in general. I didn't have a session, Alzi. I literally just hopped on here to do a Canadian snack haul where I just tried different snacks from Canada, and it was really fun. And I don't know if I would like cry over not ever having any of those again, but I got to try some stuff I've never tried before, which is always really fun. So, E-Man, thank you for the follow. All My Women, I need to look at it. Is it a good song, Lordy? Do tell. What? Oh. Sorry, I got distracted. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, music and like editing / filming videos have always been the two like biggest like passions I feel like of my life. Luckily, the videos have actually been something I can do in my like career in life and stuff, by doing social media, which I never thought I would do because I was so camera shy, which is really funny now to say as I'm talking to you guys, but I promise you it took a while to get here. Literally like 4 years for me to like be this comfortable in front of a camera, and I think still if I were to do this with another person, I'd shell up. But when I was younger, my sisters and I, we would literally, I would write a script for a movie. I'd write the plot, I'd write the characters, and I would then get my siblings to be in my movie. I would direct, I would produce. I was the editor. I literally did everything. It was so fun though, and I wish you guys, oh my God, the amount of money I would give to get those videos back, because I don't think they're not anywhere. Like, they're disappeared. This is pre like iCloud where everything is saved. No, this is like it died along with the computer that I edited it on a long, long time ago. And I'm really sad about it because I swear those were some good freaking movies. Honestly, maybe they aren't, because maybe I'm just remembering what I thought sounded good at the time and maybe it actually sucked. But I wish I could see it and know. I wonder if I were to watch it back now, would I be like, damn, that's so cringe? Because when I watch like old Instagram videos, I'm not like, ugh, cringe. I'm like, oh, that was pretty clever, or whatever it is. Like, I would think it was good, but I don't know. And I'm really, really sad that I'll never be able to see it again. And I would totally show you guys if it wasn't too cringy, but I would totally share that with you guys. I think it'd be so freaking funny. Oh, I'm so mad you guys don't understand. And I would film these videos, like, because for whatever reason, when I was little, I always was like, I want to be a YouTuber or whatever. But I was way too shy. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going to like put myself out there on the internet because everyone's going to make fun of me. I cared so much when I was in school about like, you know, social pressures and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. But I would still have all the content. And I remember I filmed something and posted it on YouTube, and somebody in school like made a comment about it. So I immediately took the video down and deleted the profile. I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. One of my like funniest memories of this is I pretended, like, I was just so creative. I wanted to like make a commercial for a product. So I took this idea. I was like, my older sister and I looked really similar, but she obviously is older than me, and so she looks older than me. And I was like, oh, I want to make a commercial for an age-defying skin cream, and I want to use her picture for the before and my picture for the after. And so I literally like edited a whole video about this, and my sister was pissed at me for doing that. She was not amused. She was like, oh, that's so rude. And I was like, first of all, we were like probably 10 and 12. Like, well, I don't know why she was worried about being old, but it was so funny. And again, I don't think I would ever be able to find that footage again, but like I would just do silly things like that, and then I would like post them. I made a commercial for like Silly Putty. I don't know, guys. I was a very creative and imaginative kid, so I just did it all. But yeah, those are fond memories for me to think about. I have to give a song a listen. It popped on my feed. Oh yeah, I need to check. I need to see. Ronnie Radke is impersonating Elvis in the music video. Oh, interesting. Wow, there's already a music video for that? That's kind of wild. That is kind of insane. And didn't this movie just come out too? What's up, Sam? No jujitsu today. Sorry. Okay. We're going to raid out because I have nothing else to show you guys from my Canadian snacks. But we're gonna go raid Zach. Zach is another person in the fitness community, and actually he, I think, is the most recent fitness and health person to get partner. So go give him a congrats. And this was like a random surprise stream. I don't usually stream on Fridays, and I usually work out. So if you guys only tuned in today, I promise I actually do work out sometimes. What's up, Harris? I do yap a lot. This is not new. If you guys have seen my other streams, you know this. But I do also work out. So this is kind of like a what do you call it? Like a differing from the norm for me, at least for part of it. I'm always yapping and snacking, but I don't just do that. So you guys will get to see other stuff from me if you stick around. But in the meantime, we almost have to invest $800 for stop yapping and start exercising. I know, it's really crazy. I know, none of you guys did that today, and I was yapping for an hour and 45 minutes. So You guys really missed the opportunity. But anyway, let's go raid Zach. I don't actually know what he's doing right now, but he's awesome, super sweet, super supportive. Let's go raid him and give him some love and hang out for a bit for his stream. All right, so let's go.